Hey everyone, welcome to the third in our video series. I thought I would do a quick one right here to go over the import-export settings. I know they could have been quite confusing as we went through the last one and tried to fix our mistakes. So I'm just going to go through the procedure that you use and what you need to do to check your settings. So the first thing you need to do is make sure that your pivot point is centered, or the origin. You can do that with Control Shift Alt C, or right here under Transform Origin to 3D Cursor, as long as your 3D cursor is set in the center. Number two, make sure that everything and your scale here is set to 1. You do that by Alt A and the rotation and scale. You don't want to change the location unless you want to get it. Nah, don't even worry about that. You shouldn't have to worry about the location. Just the rotation and scale to 0 and 1, and that should take care of that. Number 3 is when you go over into the FBX settings, export FBX. Over here you want to make sure that you have this set to your Unity, which in this case, I guess the way it's going to work is scale of 1, selected objects. And you may have to play with your scale, but make sure that the selected objects, so you're only taking out what you need to do. And number 4 is go ahead and drop these directly into your Unity package. So you want to go into wherever you're saving your Unity files and make sure that you're dropping them into exactly where over here in Unity you have these things stored. And these folders should show up in your Finder or in Windows exactly the way that they are in Unity. Okay, once you have that done, and that should automatically update them. If not, there is an assets refresh right here, Control R, to make sure that it updates them. Then you want to take each one of the assets and make sure your scale factor is correct. 1 seems to be working just fine right now, and I'm not sure. I swear that when the last time I looked it was 0.1, so it may change it when you close, but you'll just have to figure out, write down what that scale factor is. Make sure you do not import the materials and do not import the animation, and the reason for the materials is we want to build them directly, and there's some things we can do by not doing this in the long run, and then go ahead and apply that. So you got that, and then your collision objects, when you bring those in, I want to apply that. When the collision objects, you then parent those right over here in the hierarchy to the actual mesh, and they should have the same settings, except you want to turn off mesh render and add your mesh collider, which is done under here, create other, and where was this? Game component, physics, mesh collider. So if we go down here to number 2, I don't think I put that on. So component, physics, mesh collider, it'll drop that in and make sure your mesh render is off. And that should take care of everything, and drop it in, and we will see you in the next video where we're going to start playing here in Unity and making sure that all of this works the way it needs to work. So thanks for this quick tip, and enjoy. We'll see you soon. Bye.